Jonatan Christie, the number 7 seed semi-finalist a year ago, trying to make it through to a second consecutive semi-final here at the Victor China Open. Enough. In fact, this is only his second ever Super 1000. He's hit the headlines by reaching the final of the US Open, where he lost out to Tanaka of Japan in 3 games, and then the final on what we can expect to see from the left-hander.
Well, I've only seen a couple of highlight clips myself, to be honest, because, as you say, he's such a newcomer on the scene. But it's just kind of testament how, you know, he's 26 years old.
With Steen Pedersen the other day, and he has this theory that, you know, 24, 25, even the 26-year-old, that's a good smash, direct badminton tournaments, their rankings weren't high enough, and therefore they couldn't get into the tournament. So they've had to start again after the pandemic.
Women, it tends to be a little bit earlier. Perhaps just the disparity between the kind of physical changes that...
Asian Games gold medal, of course, we should mention that he is one of the 3 different winners.
And just his fluency around the court, his speed to the shuttle, and then his control once he arrives there. Thank you for that, Jonathan. That proved my point wonderfully.
Good rally. Oh, my goodness. Missed it.
Because it's simply so fast. So from Jonathan here on this, we'll see these little pokey lifts like this, really short action, and then from the back, because it is flying so fast, he'll be using his power.
Conditions as we are here in Changzhou is that an ideal whole of his end of the court, whereas his opponents will be playing very much more.
Similarly, if Jonathan can get out the Lange to lift, then he's going to be in a very good attacking position. So it's really, really a game of chess when there's a wind like this.
Yeah,
you're shutting down some areas, you're giving a little in others, and it could turn into kind of a box game like this. We've already seen a few good body smashes.
That's a lovely one. Wow. 8-6. Opening game. Yeah. Oh, that's long into that line.
Quite a higher, punchier lift moved Jonatan Christie all the way to the back, and kind of opened up the front of his court. I think he would. Whoa.
Brilliant. First 3 days, especially in the doubles disciplines. Just gone wide with another block again. (11-8) the advantage though to Jonatan Christie. That's a wonderful net shot.
Held that net so well.
It's another good rally. Yeah, in the final. That's another one too hard. Pace you put on the shuttle, and then all of a sudden, you know, if you're playing with a drift, how easy it is. The wind, especially on a links course, they would take a different club to what they normally would in perfect conditions. That's a lovely angle. Yeah, good run.
with only 2 points in it.
Yeah, and I think for singles players, playing against the drift is much easier. It's maybe not always the case in double. Oh, hesitation there as well.
Defense, of course, but there's not been any clear, clean winners from Lei Lan as yet.
Oh, that's... Oh, that... Another well-controlled lift to the back from Christie. Side with the server.
Absolutely, it's kind of a little dare. It's like I
Yes.
dare you to lift it.
Nice block. Oh, that's just wide. Jonatan Christie. Oh, another good body smash. Oh my goodness! Good return. Oh, hesitation again. Is that not going wide?
Possibly.
Oh, that's seriously loose. They've got in reserves. Of course, we should remember that Lei Lan against last year's champion, Victor Axelsen, dropped the opening game and came back to win. Oh, that was going wide.
Oi. You see the immediate style change from Jonatan Christie. I think he's missed playing clears and lifts. The male badminton players, that's awful.
What?
Well, Chongwei. Chongwei? Chongwei's not left.
Momota.
Momota, of course.
And before that, Lindan.
Linda, yeah, of course. This is the issue. Now I think he'll have more freedom in his shots.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, of where the shuttle's coming.
Absolutely. I think his loose style helps with that too. It just you're not kind of, it's down by his ankles, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Which held back left shoulder in his defensive position rather than it being perfectly out in front of him.
Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, we had two finals, consecutive finals. The first 2 years that the China Super 1000 was staged here in Changzhou. That's a beautiful block. Oh, that's a good clear. Brilliant. Work an opening before you start going for the winner. Doubles is much more about trying to force a weak reply without so much manoeuvring. Very basic, I know.
Do you know, that absolutely revolutionised the way that when I occasionally must play doubles.
It's all second game. Oh, that's nice. Yep, stayed in. 5 of the last 6 points to Christie. Going wide. Oof. Taken it.
Focus for a second.
That's good. Christie. Having already won the opening game, it's 10 points away from a second consecutive semi-final here at the Victor China Open. Nice angle. Nice ball. You're right. 10 of the last 13 points to Christie.
Yeah.
3-5 down. Oh, that's terrific.
I think he has to be on the lookout.
Oh, that's loose. Decline. And one part of your game starts to go wrong, and you sort of feel, even though he's played the net quite brilliantly in the opening game, you feel...
It definitely can happen. Yes, either that or you...
Oh my goodness!
I think having one game under his belt and onto the more forgiving side, I think he's... down the net, applying pressure to the body, but being present forward, forcing Lei Lan to go hard or go to the back. Beautiful.
Nice. Going wide, and on his first opportunity.